What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Today, I'm going to show you how to make my smoky black bean vegetarian chili. It's absolutely awesome. It is packed full of flavor. It's got smokiness in it. It's got the chiliness in it. It's got some Italian seasoning in it. It's got a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. It's a chili for everyone. I don't care what your dietary lifestyle is. You gotta try this. So today we're gonna go through that. We're gonna do it in a 6-quart instant pot, and it's gonna be on the playlist, one pot stop. We're gonna use 3 different modes on it. I'm gonna show you all the way through that. And then at the end of the video, make sure you stick around. I have some very special guests coming to have this with me tonight. So welcome to week 3 of Chili Month. Thanks for hanging out with me today. From the channel that says, try this at home, come on, let's get cooking. All right, so first of all, we're going to start out by setting up the old Instant Pot. Just as you would any other time, make sure the gasket ring is installed and seated, and the pressure release valve is where it belongs, and we're going to start getting some beans ready. So dry beans will cook at a 1-to-3 ratio. We need 6 cups of finished beans, so we need 2 cups of dry beans, and that was, ironically, exactly 1 pound. So then just go ahead and give it a little quality control, make sure there's no foreign debris in there, and then we're going to go start getting some water. You will want to only use water if you are using an Instant Pot. If you think that you can add some salt or flavorings right here, it's actually going to create a brine, and they're going to get a hard shell, and the instructions I'm going to give you on doing this, they will not cook properly. So make sure to only use water and this timing in an Instant Pot. So go ahead, we're going to seal 30 minutes followed by a 20-minute natural release, and then you drain and rinse the beans, and you are ready to go. So rinsed and drained, now we're going to put the Instant Pot on saute. And once it gets heated up, go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil in there. Look at that, it's already hot. And then when your oil is all shimmery like that, go ahead and we're going to put in the onions. And then we're going to get our neat little garlic press. And we're going to add in the garlic. All of these ingredients are in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Oop, there you go, making a mess again. At least that's normal. And you just want to get these to be all nice and just smelling good, and the onions are going to become more translucent. And after a couple of minutes, it's going to start steaming real nice. Then you're going to add in your red bell pepper. So we'll go ahead and get our vegetable broth ready and off to the side here. Give it another good stir. And then you're going to want to turn off the saute function and switch it into slow cook mode. Then you can add in your vegetable broth, let the dog in. That step's optional. I'm going to add this. This is 1 quart of smoked diced tomatoes from my garden. And then go ahead and add in your black beans. Make sure to add the celery. That's nice texture. Add in the seasonings. Make sure to check the description below for those. And then this part is crucial. You want to add some kind of vinegar into any chili with beans. That will help you digest it. Now check this out. One of my guests who's coming tonight to have this with me gave me these hot peppers from her garden. Now I wasn't ready for them when she gave them to me, so I came home and dehydrated them. We're going to use one tonight. Once that's in, I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of shredded carrot. Now this is pretty much going to dissolve. That's just for some sweetness. So go ahead and mix everything around, get it nice and evenly distributed. Yep, right like so. And then when you're ready, go ahead and put on your lid. And then, shortly after you put on your lid, remember that you have a different lid for this. So as you can see, it's really not done anything yet. So this is just for comedic relief, really. But I do happen to have this actual lid for this for slow cooking. I'll put a link in the description below for that if anybody's interested. So then after about 2 to 3 hours, you're going to come back and just give it a taste test. Make sure it's not missing anything. And I do like this to be thickened. So conveniently, all my measuring spoons are in the dishwasher. So just make this little slurry with some cornstarch and add a little bit at a time. A little bit goes a very long way. So there was, a little bit. That's a precise measurement. And then a little bit more. And, well, let the dog out. We're wearing out the door again. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's garlic. Leave that in there. So just keep mixing it up. Cornstarch takes a little bit to thicken up, but it will work. So don't be impatient and then turn it into like glue. That's bad. So we're gonna keep on. Just make sure what you just added, the cornstarch, is nice and evenly distributed. Yep. There we go. And then I want to try something new here. I have these smoked dehydrated sweet banana peppers from my garden. Never done this before. Thought it'd be kind of neat to see if they add to the sweet. Hey, we made it. Thank you for hanging out with me all through that. I told you we have some special guests who are going to peer review this with me tonight. This is my friend Eric. I met him at my very first ever big boy job, and we have remained friends ever since. This is his wife, Angie. Angie is also a fellow YouTuber, and I urge you to check out her channel up here at Just Me and My Fabric. Check her out. Angie, thank you for coming out and hanging out with me, and thank you for supporting me and my channel.
You're welcome.
Angie is also a vegetarian, and she's gonna help test out this recipe. So when I designed this, I wanted to smoke some of the stuff because why not? So it has smoked tomatoes in it from
I'm excited to try
my garden.
Nice.
So
very nice.
I hope this works. And guys, if this interests you, everything is down below. Shall we?
We shall.
Let's see what's going on here. So we have our garnishes here. We have some avocado and some cilantro. And we need a bigger table. That's cool. Can I get you some? Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm losing daylight here and I'm tripping over myself. You're gonna make a lot of people jealous. I can smell how amazing this is. And this also has one of your peppers in it. This is the Aurora pepper you gave me.
Okay, yeah, the purple ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not the purple one. The one that you said looks like a Christmas ball.
Oh, yeah.
Was that not the Aurora? Did I screw that up?
I'm getting it confused because I had Aurora and then maybe there was Aura, which are two different types of peppers. Both hot though.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, the bigger yellow ones were the Scoville that I was like, I don't know if this is going to hurt me or not.
Yeah. Those need to go in a hot sauce, temper down with some other like vinegar and other things that'll tone it down a little bit.
Just in case, because it is chili month. And for chili month, we should all probably just keep napkins on us at all times.
Yes.
All right. Help yourself to your choice of garnishes.
Right.
Can I get you anything else? Anything else sound good?
Good.
I am excited.
Me too.
The house has smelled like this all day, and I've been really bad at snacking.
Put this on right like so.
Right like so. Beautiful. I'm gonna come show you guys this. See? You gotta try this. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Smells delicious.
Does. Did you grow the cilantro?
No, the cilantro is from Kroger.
Tastes delicious.
I've never had any good success at growing cilantro. It seems like it bolts as soon as the weather gets a little bit hot and then it's done.
Where is cilantro native to?
It must be native to South America, I'm thinking. I don't know that for sure, but
Wow.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
you taste the smoke. So good.
It's not super spicy.
No.
Nice flavor profile to it.
Yes.
Thank you. So I packed it full of flavor. It's got. It was important to me to have smoke in it, and it's got some Italian seasoning in it, and then it's got what I consider a good balance of sweet and heat.
Yeah, I agree.
You probably won't be able to pick them out of here. I added some finely shredded carrots for the sweetness, so I wasn't using anything crazy sugary. Not everything needs to have actual sugar in it.
No.
No. Some things don't need the sugar.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Thank you.
It is really good.
I'm a big fan of this. This might need to go into a chili contest.
It's really unusual. This flavor profile is really unique.
Oh, thank you.
Did you just make this up?
Yeah, I wrote this yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. I wanted to put a little texture in it.
Yep.
And,
Got a little crunch.
the celery, just a little bit of offset of the normal. It's got it's almost 1/3 black beans, so you're still getting a decent amount of protein. And I made these black beans from scratch, from dry, in the Instant Pot.
Barley, what are you doing?
What'd you find, buddy?
What are you chewing on back there?
Well, he might have found the grease pile.
Oh.
You gonna be all right, Sadie? Hey. That's all right. Dogs will be dogs.
Just as long as you're not chewing on a cord or something back there.
Which she's not prone to do, so.
He.
A cord?
You said she's not prone to do. It's a he.
I said which he's not. Which he's not.
We have it on video.
I love it.
I think I said which he's not. Which, blending the words together, came out like which she's not.
It happens.
It does. We told you about what he did on one of our first car rides with him.
Yep.
So chewing on something is not unheard of for him.
I really like this with the avocado.
It adds a nice little smoothness to it when you get a bite of it.
Yeah. Oh my.
You get the flavor of the chili and then a little smooth.
It's really good.
So you'll come back over?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the heat level is just right.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it is just right.
It's complex. There's a lot of flavors in here. And as you both know, chili changes overnight, so this will be interesting to try
Yeah, the
tomorrow.
flavors will merge a bit more. And
Oh, there's also, I don't know if you guys will be able to see from here. We're losing daylight quick. It is October. So these are sweet banana peppers from the garden that I smoked for half an hour just to get some smoke on it.
Yeah.
And then I chucked them in the dehydrator.
nice.
So
I
when
thought I
you
recognized that.
smoke something like tomatoes or peppers, how does that work? I've never done that.
So they're a little different. So the tomatoes, I cut them in half, and if they're really big, they'll get quartered. And then that grill wok that I really like with all the holes in it.
Yeah.
Put them in there. In the lowest setting, it's just called the smoke setting. So it's not a specific temperature. It's like the most minimum temperature that it can keep a flame. So it puts out heavy smoke. And I'll do that for the tomatoes, about 3 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And that's about the equivalent of if you boil them for 1 or 2 minutes. Then you chuck them in an ice bath. And the meat stays... They contrast, or they contract at a different...
Peel
yeah.
off.
And then you just rip the skin off. And I have no problem with skin on my tomatoes and my chili. But if you have the option to add that smoke flavor, full send in my opinion. This is so much fun, and ever since I figured out you can smoke salsa, I think you had that at Stone Lick with me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was good salsa.
Yeah.
I've just been throwing smoke at everything.
Yeah.
It's natural not taking that smoke flavoring and dropping it. This is real smoke.
This is real smoke.
Hickory? Or
This is currently, this is hickory. And for the record, if you don't have a smoker, you can achieve the same exact thing with liquid smoke. I'm a big proponent of that. That'll be down below in the description. So don't worry, you can still try this at home without a smoker.
That is good to know.
Yes.
Because the flavors. Have we cooked with liquid smoke?
no, we haven't.
No, but
we do
may
have some
to
smoked
start.
sea salt though that we've used in recipes
Oh,
before.
that's so good.
That just adds another whole layer
Yeah.
to the flavor of something.
Here's a question. Do you think... I understand that scent and flavor are largely the same thing. Are you smelling the smoke when you eat it, or are you tasting it?
I would say both, probably.
Both?
I'm
Yeah.
probably tasting it. Just because ever since, like, for the past 20 years or however long, I have not had a good sense of smell.
Okay.
Like, for a long time. And I always joke that if I was a wild animal, I would be dead by now because I couldn't smell food or predators. But I'm tasting the smoke.
Okay.
So I feel like that kind of, if that helps at all.
That's good insight.
Yeah.
I was just curious, and yeah, this is fun.
Delicious.
I love it.
So delicious. I need more.
I don't want enough. I want it all.
So we're gonna have a battle royale on the rest of the chili, huh?
Nope. That's all right. I can send you home with some. It's chili month. I got to make 5 chilies.
Yeah.
So
Are you going to be chilied out?
I might not have chili until at least January. As long as I got people helping me eat it, though, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
So, well, I like this. I'm gonna write this up. This is gonna be an award winner, I think.
I think it will too.
Yeah.
I've never tasted a chili
Yeah. It's
like this.
got just the right level of heat to let you know you've got a chili, but it's not
And it's
uncomfortable,
celery.
at least for me.
You know,
Absolutely.
It's not your standard chili.
Yeah.
It's not your standard vegetarian chili or chili with beef. It's very different.
Yeah.
And you could add anything else, any meat that you wanted to, if you wanted to.
Oh, the beautiful thing about chili is it's completely yours. It's everybody's.
Yep.
And that's why I don't know how to bake, because I very rarely... I only started making chilies so precise.
Instead of cornbread.
Let's introduce some cornbread.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be right back. Hold that note. So a couple weeks ago, Sam the cooking guy cooked 2 whole bass on a Weber kettle grill. And I think I gotta try that. He makes me feel like I gotta try everything.
Yeah, why not?
Cornbread, anyone?
He packed those with flavor too. I gotta get a cornbread.
So this is a brand new cornbread recipe.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about it.
Very high ratings on all recipe.
Okay.
It's got cornmeal, flour,
Okay.
sugar, baking soda, baking powder,
Okay.
sour cream,
Ooh.
butter.
I'm gonna try it alone first, then I'm gonna put some chili on top of it.
That's good.
Mmm.
It's not one of your dry cornbreads.
No, that's perfect.
It's got a little sweet to it.
And but it's not too sweet.
No, it's only a quarter cup of sugar for the entire thing. So.
Sometimes
And
cornbread
oat milk.
can be
Use oat milk
really
in it.
sweet.
Oat milk. Wow, it's the perfect consistency. It's almost cakey.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just made up a new word. Oh my goodness, I like that.
That's probably why I had a lot of good reviews on all recipes.
Yeah,
Good job.
I'm gonna get an avocado on there too. I want to taste it all. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like it's just right.
I agree. It's fluffy.
Maybe.
And as much as I love a good Jiffy cornbread, and I've made many of those, they can be a little sweet. This is just right.
I decided not to do the instant cornbread route. I said, I want to make something from scratch.
That'll stand up to it'll perfectly pair with the chili.
I didn't want to say I just bought a box, poured it into a bowl, and put some water in it, and was done.
That's still better than buying cornbread. You know? That's phenomenal. Thank you for bringing.
Yep. Picture this a little bit warmer with a pat of fresh little butter on it while it's warmer. Get the salty from the butter with the sugar, the slightly sweet of the cornbread.
I'm surprised you didn't bust into it before.
I was trying to be good.
Yeah, cornbread fresh out of the oven with a little butter on it.
Just
gone. So good.
Yeah. Wow. No, what a fantastic meal. I thank you guys for coming and sharing with me.
Thanks for inviting us.
You're welcome.
Glad to enjoy Chili Month with you.
It's got to be celebrated. It's worth celebrating. I think Sadie wants to celebrate with some chili.
So does Farley.
Should we make some? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next year.
Yeah.
We'll make
Dog-friendly.
dog-friendly chili.
Oh, yes.
All right. Sadie will think on that. Farley, put that on your calendar. October comes once a year for 31 days.
He's still learning. It's always the 2nd October.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. You got to try this. If you do, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to check out Angie's channel if you don't mind. And hey, stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Next week, we're checking out a white chicken chili. So guys, happy Chili Month. Until next time, be well. All right, I'm going to eat the rest of this. There's no leftovers.
Distracted. Grab the bowl. We'll go.